that. So let's see. Alright, so Juventus, Liverpool, PSG, Inter, Wolfsburg, Man City, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Leipzig, Milan, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Club Brugge versus Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid versus Chelsea, and Barcelona versus Bayern Munich in the last casino. Too early for games like that, and even Juventus versus Liverpool. It's kind of too early for those. Oh yeah, Europa League doesn't even have, what was it, round of 32. So it's preliminary round, and no one really cares about preliminary rounds because it doesn't even have the first place teams in the group or anything. The West London derby. Okay, so Brentford. For this one, we'll start. We'll give Elanga a rare start. Wan-Bissaka will play. Araujo. Take this one out. Maguire will come in. What else will we do? Yeah, except from that, keep it the same. Ooh, just edged that result. These are the ones. But Araujo, a centre back coming on from the bench, scored the winning goal. Gravenberch, 2 in a row. Bruno scored as well. 3-2 win against Brentford. Not a bad result. Captain Ronaldo. Man, you had to count on him. Pacer. 15 goals this season. I want to show his assists as well because I know he's got a lot of assists. Oh, he wanted to be in that one. And if I saw that, I would have actually thought about it as well. But in all these games, in that FA Cup, I think it is game, I'm going to play Lindelof. Because this is the times when most of the players are going to end up getting an appearance at some point in it. Brandon Williams will make a first start. Oh yeah. And even that wasn't a bit before. Teller's got injured, so I had to recall Williams from Nom. But it's just things. It's just I have to explain it because obviously now I'm at this point out of nowhere. I'm in the last 16 part, and I'm basically halfway through, and the whole start of it's out of it. So Fred will get a start as well in defensive midfield. 1-0 win, Ronaldo scores the goal. CR7. Shoo! Let's look at the Premier League table here. Most clean sheets, that means it is. So we take the league lead after that win. A 1-0 win giving us it as well. So that shows how important those stuff are. Wait, what? Man City won as well, though. What was still unbeaten? We're the only team that beat Man City as well. But this many games in, we're still unbeaten. Brentford, EFL Cup, it's not FA Cup. Luton Town. Luton's actually having a pretty good season. Canos, Mbino, or I don't know. Ronaldo, no start for him. This one is the one where we go and we put a completely different type of squad out. Before I even do that, we have to really look at the calendar. Okay, 4 days, so we can. That makes it a bit. Gives me a better idea of what I can do. I'll put on second for this one, then I'll put on for one after as well. Gravenberch in good form, so we're gonna give him a rest here. And he doesn't even have to go there. Bruno Fernandes, get a rest. Him as well, not even on the bench. Ronaldo. Same with him. Phillips, he'll get a rest, but he will be on the bench. Nunes will play. So Nunes, Sancho and Cavani's a front three. Anthony, same type of things been playing all season. The fatigue's there, so he won't even be on the bench either. But the manager Matic will. And I still think like this we will beat Brentford, which we do done when Nunes scores. And the old Matador scores a double. This is the thing about the depth. The depth has got to be part of your philosophy. Because with that depth, we're going to that Carabao Cup, putting a team that's basically completely different. A lot of our players have been our star players. We don't even put them on the bench. And we're still able to beat a team that's a Premier League team in that League Cup match. Newcastle now. Press conference. Our tent.
Okay, we'll take
yes.
Now.
This is a picture, I think, for the part. Alright. Everybody will be involved. Things are going really well, yeah. It's been a great start. Yes. We try anything different. I'm looking to see more of the same because it's got us unbeaten in the league. Yeah, expecting Newcastle to put up more of a fight than they did the first time around. Certainly expect them to put up more of a fight. 14th place, they're not doing bad. Let's take a look at how they did the group. So we had the same amount of points PSG. And obviously the first game against PSG, I think, was on the first one. Because that was our first Champions League game. And technically all the other ones are like games that you kind of know it's impossible for us to not qualify with these other two teams, Wolfsberger and Malmo. It's going to be impossible. So at the same time, that's kind of just filler games. To the PSG one, that's the big one. But we lost, and our loss was, who was our loss against? Wolfsberger. And that loss is what cemented their place in the Europa League. So we lost against them. And then Malmo. Yeah. So we went through that. Just on goal difference, we got the first place though, which gave us the chance to actually get Bilbao. And Newcastle away from home. Fresh players. And we go again. 2-0 win. When Ronnie scores again. And off the bench, Darwin Núñez scores. And Núñez in the second bit, that's not there. That was when he was just starting to get into it at the end of it. Because at the beginning, he's been struggling to score, but at the end of the till this one that you see, he's picking up. Núñez is picking up, and I think he will be a very big player for us because recent games he's been picking up from the bench. He's been coming on, getting important goals. He's doing it. This is what we want from him. Ronaldo so far though, it's him and Sterling that are dominating the goals. Ronaldo was 17, Sterling was 16. They're both just their level above with those. But we've got Bruno in there as well. And I do expect that from now until the end of the season, we should have one or two more players that get in there. And I'm expecting to see Fernandes stay there and maybe get either Anthony or Sancho there. And probably Núñez to end it with about 8 goals. About 8 goals at the end of the season will be a success. Wolves, just 2 days after this. So we're gonna actually not start Ronaldo. For this one, we're gonna have a bit of change. Lindelof will play. And that's a bit of a different lineup for a game against Burnley. 2-0 win. Núñez scores again. So what I said, it's happening. Ronaldo scores again. So 2-0 win at Old Trafford against Burnley. 50 points. 50 points, 20 games. Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, you have to keep winning. Yes. 50 points. 4 points clear at the top. Super sub Ronaldo. Sealed it up. Oh, and they're both going because Sterling scored in the last match as well. So he's on 17, Ronaldo was on 18. it's getting tighter there. The hair happy of Man United. Okay, so I'm guessing he said something to me. Oh, he didn't. Okay, he just said to me he's happy. That's completely fine. Wolves, 14th. They're 14th place now. Okay, Burnley. Well, Burnley. Oh, they're 9th. They're doing good. Crystal Palace is 5th. Arsenal's 8th. Leicester 7th. Chelsea 12th. This is a weird table. Can't even see Everton. Where's Everton? Oh yeah, I put them in the Championship. I forgot. I completely forgot they're in the Championship. So that means Donny van de Beek is on loan to Championship currently for us. But they got 60 points in 26, so they're coming back up straight away anyway. Let me look at that table again, because I only looked at them. Second place in Middlesbrough, Watford. Norwich isn't even in the top 6. 7th though. They could come back. Alright, so 1st of January. Start the new year. Wolves, then we got Watford, and then Barnsley. Important games. So Gravenberch won't start, but instead we're going to go for Fred. Maguire will also get a start in this one. And on the bench we'll put Lingard on the bench. I think this is a pretty solid squad. We just about did it. 2 from Bruno, 1 from Ronaldo. They do it again against the 2 Portuguese men against Wolves as well, which is a team that has a lot of Portuguese players. A lot. So that's something as well. Table, let's see. Man City won their last game, so they didn't pull us away from them, but another win, and we still haven't been beaten this season. Can we be the next Invincibles? Can we be the next Invincibles? Can we do it? Because right now, we can be the next Invincibles. We're on target to a quadruple. A lot of things just looking up for the club. No one from there. They all got clubs, because I haven't been looking at it. There should be like a setting where I could put if they have 94 potential, that they're approached by us. But by them being approached by us, it's not me that has to do it. It's like staff that you hire or something. That would be a good feature. Stevens, skipper. So it's a Flying Dutchman, and we need some Dutch players. It just makes sense. Anchorman, that guy could get Anchorman. Goalkeeper is a pretty good goalkeeper, Brazilian goalkeeper. Alright, and January transfer windows here, which I didn't even notice. And as it's going, we're going through, we're sailing pretty nicely. But I think I might make one signing though. got from who we got on loan. I'm not getting a winger. I think our midfield is good enough. Our midfield, I think, is good enough. Defense, same thing, but we might need another fullback. I think we might have to go on for another fullback, but the question is what player fits the most though. This wouldn't fit us. I think he can't sign him though. Yeah. Wait, what? So we can sign. Wait, he just went there, but we can sign him. Alright. Let's go on for him. Cause this is a signing that will kind of make sense if we can get him on the squad role where he's not going to be expected to play all the time and stuff. We can get him in as just another player in these positions. Ronaldo, 53 million, 53.3 million. Okay, so that's what it's accepted. But now, thinking about it, no, this is who I'm signing. Not Grimaldo. We're going with Daily Blind for this January window. 20 million, we'll put it up. We'll put up to 20 million. Negotiate, and we're gonna get this man back home. Well, technically home for him is actually Ajax, but we're gonna get him back to Man United. We're gonna get him back to Man United. This is a player though, I think should never have been sold. I still till now I don't understand why. Cause this guy was he was a good player. Played him in centre back. He done the job there even. Defensive midfield definitely did. Defensive midfield, I think that was probably his best position, left back, which was always. Oh no! Oh, why that? Okay, what I need to do is I'm gonna have to go on for him again, offer him more money, but we will go on for him again. You will go on for him again though. No, mate. Yes, Luka Modric. Looking at him. Perillo. And we're gonna get another player from this bit. Him, Perillo. And the other target is gonna be Sergio Busquets. But he's bottom of the list. Top of the list is Luka Modric, pre-contract. We're gonna offer him a very high wage. Important. What? Why do you have to give him crucial? We shouldn't have to give him crucial. No players really should be players that won't accept important from us. Because look at the position we're in. Alright, he wants to lower his wage quite a big amount, no? So we'll do it. Pereiro, he's old to be worth that much. He is old to be worth that much. But this guy, how much did they pay for him? He's probably like 80 million to buy. Grimaldo, still at 53 million. Daniel Pereiro, it's okay signing, but he's not a good player. But I think we need like a player that's like be the big name old player, but not David Silva because he's Man City. So I can't. There's not really much I can even think of it. There's not. Alright, so we made a surprise bid. Put 60 million up for what's his name? Thomas Muller. We're also looking at Lewandowski as well. But that one, I don't know about it though. Because he's such a high level player that we'll have to play him. But I'm not gonna take Ronaldo out the team for him. Because Ronaldo's just still too good anyway. And it's Ronaldo. So I'm gonna have to just not hold off on that one. Maybe until next season or something. But Muller, we could get him in now. This player, we could get him in. And even though we get him in, he's not going to be a constant starter. It has to be something that perhaps stick with doing that though. So it's a signing, it's a good signing. But just like this signing of Ramos, these aren't long-term things, especially Muller. It's players that we can be getting rid of next season. As soon as next season we could be getting rid of them. But just for now, this season we want to get over the line with some type of major trophy to mark a comeback. We gotta make big steps in winter. We have to make big steps. So that, as we're already doing good midway through, we want to keep that momentum on us. And I think these two signs help it. And like I said, I'll say it again, by next season, they both could be gone. But I'm just going to see how it goes then. Because for the club, the money of it isn't so much of a problem. And if we get rid of them, they're on contracts that we will be able to get some of it back, at least. But we're going into our next game now. Alright, I hope it's still okay. Like it's been said there, he set standards. His hunger is decide everything. League run. And I might actually, if we go past the semi-final with this,
Thank you all for joining
I
us.
potentially
We'll
might
start the
be
questions now.
giving this guy a start in the final. I might be doing it. We can't wait for kickoff. League Cup semi-final. If we can get this trophy there, it's just setting us up to get one of the majors, which is Champions League
Okay,
and Premier
guys,
League.
we are.
And Premier League, we're top of the table. And Champions League, we got Atletico Bilbao. I'm not gonna say any more than that. So Watford, we got that away kit, light away kit. Alright, so like I was doing now, I'm gonna have to go through the calendar date like I usually do before a game. 2 days. It's Barnsley. So we gotta get ourselves, make sure we're good for the FA Cup game. I think I just bit too much, but okay, Barnsley. And there's almost a whole week later we have Aston Villa. So we got, after that game, we got some time. So for both of these games, we can mix the first teams in. So in this time, these two will at some point probably be getting their debuts. Muller, almost definitely. So let's start Lingard, McTominay. Nunes will start in our other one actually. Sancho will go on the bench. Maguire. Yeah. Maguire. We're gonna put him. Yeah, we're gonna play him. Sure. Should I play him? Oh yeah, we have to, because Brandon Williams has no energy anyway. Muller will be on the bench. And Ronaldo will start in this League Cup semi-final. And let's see how it 3-1 first leg. Elanga scores finally. Anthony also scores. The low scores. It's good to see 3 players at that score. Because Elanga, it's been a bit of a slow season for him. But that's a goal for his confidence there. I don't know how we don't have Ronaldo there. Doesn't really make any sense to me, but okay. Next game, Barnsley at Old Trafford. This has just got to be... Okay, Dean Henderson must play. Fred also must. Nunes plays. Lindelof. Actually, Ramos and Varane, the old Real Madrid defence, back together for this game against Barnsley. Who else are we putting in the squad for the Barnsley game? Well, Maguire. No point in really putting him on the bench. Tomley, get him off the bench as well. We'll put Lingard onto the bench. 4 front 3. How was that? Nah, Cavani. Those 3 against Barnsley. Let's see how this game goes. Old Trafford, Barnsley FC. I'm expecting a nice game. We should be winning this type of game though. But we've got to show respect to the opposition now, Barnsley. To get even to this point, which is round 3, I think, the stuff they had to do, and they got it done. And now they've made it here. We just got to show them respect and hopefully be the team that knocks them out. Ooh. So far. Oh! And Styles scores. Harry Styles scores against Man United. Oh no. We're losing at Old Trafford against Barnsley. Such a good season we've had, but there's just some things that happen in football. And we got to get ourselves back up from this. 1-0 down at Old Trafford against Barnsley. Beautiful. Come on, Bruno. Oh, intercepted. We still haven't had a shot 32 minutes into a game against Barnsley. This is just it's unbelievable what I'm seeing from our team. We've got to change something going on here. We've got to change something going on. Come on. That's a weak first half. Had to walk into the tunnel early, we didn't even get a shot in the game. And Muller. Thomas Muller is on, and he will be expected to change something about us on his debut. And with him, we're also going to bring on Jesse Lingard. 2 players, big expectations. What can we do? What can we do at this point against Barnsley? Barnsley has us bringing on 2 players at half time. Yes! Thomas Muller on his debut for Man United. There we go, what a goal from the new signing, Old Trafford. That's his first goal at Old Trafford. Goes in there, the number 25. And what a finish it is. And that's our first chance, first shot. Yes, and Sancho scores. And it's 2-1. Short time into the second half. We reversed it, but we can't take our foot off the gas. But at this current point, we can say we've reversed what has happened in that first half. Muller and Sancho scoring the 2. Thomas Muller is going forward again. Ooh. Foul, they say. It's a foul, they say. 2 shots for us though. 2 shots, 2 goals. That's clinical. But we should be creating more chances against Barnsley. Considering how good we've been this season as well. It still isn't good enough. Oh, Muller has 2! Yes! That you played it through him. Through ball in Muller. And that's the second on his debut. And the last sub for us will have to be no Ronaldo. Bring on Gravenberch. Good way to just end it off. Bring the midfielder on. Can help us just control this. Nunes has a shot. Good save, I guess, from their goalkeeper Collins. I'm gonna go into it now. Calvin Phillips on the ball. Let's go. Wan-Bissaka. And coming back from a goal down in a game that you shouldn't really be going to go down to Barnsley anyway, but the recovery is such a great part of what we've done here. Thomas Muller coming on for a debut, changing the game here at Old Trafford. Muller. Oh, Thomas Muller almost saved for a hat-trick. But Nunez was offside there, but Muller was actually on. So it was very close to a hat-trick. Running into position. Muller, the hat-trick, it looked incoming, but whistle's blown. That's 90 minutes. And yes, Old Trafford is alive again. This season has brought Old Trafford back to life. These performances have, and the spirit is coming back into the club. No trophy yet this season, but we look like we're on course to at least one. And even if we happen to not win anything somehow, we brought something back to the club that just hasn't been there. Was the debut a bit of a letdown? Well, what did they say? Boys settling. Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller, yes. He's already made his mark on the club. He's already made his mark. And he's shown what he brings and what he will bring more of to us. And that there,
Thanks so much.
what he done there, is why I signed him. Ronaldo has the occasion. With that sign of Muller, though, I have to say, that sign could do a lot for us. From the bench, did that. Lingard's going to West Ham next season. Okay, he's going to West Ham. Well, we've been working him into the team quite a bit, but since he's going there, I guess, well, Blind's got a lot of interest. There's a lot of interest shown in Daily Blind from these teams. Put up 17 million, they'll accept it. Let's go into the contract negotiations again before Napoli, who is the favourites to get him. We're getting ahead of Napoli, of course. If we do that, we get him back. And it makes the most sense. Man United always been going back to Erik ten Hag as well. He managed him at Ajax. And there it is. He names his press. We meet it. And Daily Blind returns to Old Trafford. Daily Blind is back at Man United. A long-awaited return. 17 million did they whiz. What a return this should be. And let's just look at the club. The club has still made a slight profit after spending so much money this season. And it's unbelievable. FA Cup shirt sales, just look at that. For stuff like shirt sales, commercial wise, what a club. We got Ronaldo, we got Sancho here, we got Bruno, Varane, De Gea, Ramos as well now, and Muller. We got some very big names in. And then we got Gravenberch as well. Aston Villa. This game here, we should win. Wan-Bissaka right back. Except from that, this is our lineup. 4-1. Anthony scores a double. Ronaldo scores a double as well. Okay, this is what we like to see. So Ronaldo's got 22 goals after that. Oh man, he's got 22 goals and we're 22 games into the season. What a season Ronaldo's having. Unbelievable. And at the age of 37, these are the numbers that this guy could put up. So 22 goals in the season for him. West Ham next. Lingard's future team. Well, West Ham, they're 12th. Not bad. Dean Henderson, loan offer. We're not doing a 2-year loan. Watford could forget about that, but short-term loan, they're welcome to it. They're completely welcome to it. West Ham at home. We know this is a good team. So we know we got to be at the top of our game if we're going to beat them. Got to be if you're good. Oh, Southwood's our next FA Cup match. We're getting nice draws. We're getting some very nice draws. Southwood, Bilbao, and Watford in the semis. These are some very nice games. So West Ham, Ronaldo. We might go with almost exactly the same thing. Muller. I'll put Muller in for a debut though. Muller's starting that midfield. We draw 0-0. For West Ham, that is a very good result. Because hardly ever do teams get a point off us. They've done it. Fair enough for them. They stopped us, they held us off from scoring. Then hardly any teams can do that. So it has to be respected. Salford City. Salford, the team that has a lot of links to our club. With the whole Gary Neville, Scholes, those stuff on it and everything. So this is an interesting match. Local game, it's a derby almost. Well, basically is a derby, but it's just not a rivalry of a derby. And Salford, first time the teams play against each other, and it should be interesting. This definitely should be interesting. Daley Blind will return and play his first game since he has been sold. It will be against Salford where he plays that game. Harry Maguire will also play. Should Bruno Fernandes play? Scott McTominay and Dean Henderson in. Who else? Fred as well. And this is just going to be an interesting one. Salford City. But even for this squad we're playing, it's not a weak squad at all. But on the right, I want to play Nears and strike. So on the right, I'm going to have to play someone else. Muller. Right wing Muller to start. And then centre midfield, we'll put someone else. So we're going to put... It's time to give one of these players a chance. We'll give a chance to Charlie Savage. Put Charlie Savage in the midfield. Captain will be Maguire. And let's see how this one goes. On the bench though, I'm at... Nah, I think that's a reasonable bench. Because we don't really end up in the other one, we'll get out the other kit. Let's go with this one. Let's just go from the beginning. Most of it probably will just be simmed through. But for this very first bit, it's better to not sim it. Daley Blind's second debut. He's returned. He's back. Daley Blind. Daley Blind is back around his old parts, and he's playing his first game since he left. Anthony Elanga, Darwin Núñez, Scott McTominay, Fred, Dean Henderson, Harry Maguire captains us. Let's go. Let's go to the sim. And Salford, so far, they started with a bit of a bounce, but I think for us just to calm it down. And Muller scores again. 3 games, 3 goals, and just I think 6 minutes. Okay, it's just 6 minutes into this game against Salford. Muller puts us 1-0 up. Already, he's showing what he can do. Yes, it's good from Blind. Daley Blind, he's looking very solid here. Fred, that's nice. Elanga puts it across. Elanga, there we go. Núñez, Elanga, I saved. Fred. Yes. See, this is what we like, We're just playing it around nicely. Oh, McTominay with a strike. 2-0. 2-0. This is what we should be doing in these. Gotta kill these type of games off. This is a game we shouldn't have a challenge with as many yards. Oh man! And it's good save from Dean Henderson. He almost went, well, wouldn't have went anything technically, but it almost became 2-1. We almost let them score. But I think that was well, they've had 3 shots in this game. So they've been able to get up a bit more than we should allow them to, but we've got the 2 goals. We're winning 2-0. Plays it. Yes, Muller scores again. 3-0 just before half time. It looks like it's going to be Dalot. Okay. That's a good first half for us. And yeah. Should we keep it the same? Yeah, I'll say we just keep it the same for now. But yeah, we've done the job. Done the job so far. 3-0. Goal or 2 more until the end. Yes, and Muller has a hat-trick. 3rd game for the club. 1st hat-trick. And that basically there is job done. Well, it was job done for a long time, but that truly is job done. 4-0. 4-0 to us. And we just cruise through. The defense solid. Nunez. And Anthony just a little bit offside. Calvin Phillips, Nunez. Anthony got a bit too ahead of himself in this, but 4-0 win anyway. Thomas Muller takes that match ball, and that's a nice match ball to take home. Daley Blind made his 2nd debut for Man United. Kept a clean sheet at left back. Not much more we can ask for there. We ticked the boxes. We ticked basically all boxes of that game. Next round we're in, and we keep going with that FA Cup journey. And that was another one. We got the League Cup. And this game we're gonna go with that Premier League sort of squad against Watford. 2-2 draw on the actual day, but of course he won the aggregate. So Bruno Fernandes, Sancho score. 2-2 draw though on the day, and Arsenal won on that one, but Man City in aggregate through. So we're going to play Man City in the League Cup final next month. Transfer deadline there. What have we got to look at here? Not really anything to look at here. Let's look at the record. Yeah, 3 matches, 2 wins, 1 draw. Alright, but that's the end of this bit. 23 games in every competition still. Atletico Bilbao and Man City are non-Premier League games this month, and also Newcastle then in the FA Cup. But League Cup final can get our first piece of silverware very early. And so far the season's looking good for us. 6 points clear. It's looking good. Yeah.